Tristan Thompson with the slam.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Knight into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Short jumper off the mark. To Carter. Trying to cash in. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. Over to the right side. That's no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Carter. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Count the bucket for two.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
Lets it fly from long range. Drills the three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
To Anthony. Has a look. And a putback slam.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Has a chance. Slams it home on the putback. From long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. That'll do it for the first quarter with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Everyone gets free pizza.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Stevenson tosses. Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
John Henson at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Had a chance, but it's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
To Cousins. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. It's Clarkson with the slam.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that. Whew.
Good luck telling Lance Stevenson there's a bad shot. Hits the tough one.
Ugh, did you see the way the ball came off his hands? Not the best form in the world, but it is where it is. Count it. Maybe just don't count on it all the time.
Cleveland has the basketball. Colin Sexton slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
John Henson tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Carter. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
DeMarcus Cousins pins it. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Los Angeles, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Not that time. Sexton slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Sexton to Clarkson. Knocked loose. Sexton. Trevor Ariza in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Lakers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't force those. Stevenson misses. Clarkson with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece. It's theirs now. John Henson able to recover with the block. Cavaliers with the basketball. Sexton to Clarkson. Nance. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Number 7, JaVale McGee.
finish at the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Here's Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Knocked loose. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Cruises inside for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Kyle Kuzma. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Clarkson with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Cousins. JaVale McGee. Short jumper stays out. Clarkson with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Cook to bring it into the front court. Up a dozen to Davis. Anthony Davis. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Sexton. To Clarkson. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Knocked loose. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Hey, check up, let's go.
It's James controlling the offense. To Cousins. Anthony. That's off the side of the rim, short. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Quinn Cook. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 20.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. James into the front court. His guys leading by flushes down the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.